All that is emerges from an infinite mystery, an intelligence beyond comprehension. This mystery we sometimes call the Source, known by many names across cultures and faiths: God, Allah, Brahman, the Tao, the Infinite, the Great Spirit, the One, the Creator, the Divine, the Absolute. It is utterly beyond the human mind, beyond names, beyond forms, beyond thought. It is the unmanifested, the eternal stillness, the silent womb from which all creation springs. There are no words to truly capture it. Though the names differ, they all point to the same ineffable origin. Yet it is the very essence of your being, the silent presence behind all form, all being, all awareness. This source is not a distant entity. It is the very ground of your existence. Imagine an ocean, boundless and deep. All things are like waves appearing on its surface. Each wave is unique, yet it is only water. The source is this water, this pure potentiality. It is the nothingness that holds everything, a silent power, an unmoving mover. From this profound stillness, life unfolds like a flower opening petal by petal. The universe itself is an expression of source, every star, every planet, every blade of grass. All are breathing with the life of the source. There is no true separation, only appearance. This understanding is the beginning of peace. Look within and you will feel its presence. Your own deepest self is a reflection, a tiny spark of that immeasurable light. When the mind is quiet, you can sense it, a deep sense of peace, of being. This is your connection to the eternal. It is not something to achieve, but to realize. You are already that which you seek. Stillness reveals the truth of the source within. From the absolute stillness of the source, a stirring. The first movement, the first conscious expression. This is often called the Logos, the Word. But across time and culture, it has worn many names. The Christ, the divine pattern, the cosmic principle, the Sun, the light of the world, the Anointed One, the living truth. In Hinduism, it echoes through as the Avatar. In Buddhism, as the Bodhisattva ideal, compassionate embodiment of awakened wisdom. It is not a word spoken by a human tongue. It is a divine utterance, a vibration. To the Gnostics, it is the eon of light, the divine bridge between the unknowable source and creation. The first thought, the first light in the void. Mystics have called it the inner flame, the still voice or the indwelling presence, the unmanifest beginning to know itself. Philosophers described it as universal reason, the rational structure beneath all things. A silent song that structures all of creation. The eternal mediator between the infinite and the finite. The Logos is the divine intelligence, presence made flesh, wisdom in motion, the inherent order within the universe, the living pulse of divine intention woven into the fabric of reality. No matter the language, tradition or form, all point to the same radiant intelligence. Look at the perfect spiral of a galaxy. Observe the intricate design of a snowflake. This is the Logos at play, its mind revealed. It is the underlying blueprint, the cosmic plan, not a rigid plan but a flowing, evolving pattern, a deep, unshakable wisdom pervading all. This first expression acts as a bridge, connecting the formless source with the world of form. It is how the infinite becomes finite, how the eternal enters time and space. The Logos is the principle of manifestation, the divine reason that allows existence to be. It is the mind of God, if you wish, but a mind far beyond our limited concepts. You can sense the Logos in deep meditation, when your own mind becomes still and clear, a sense of profound order, of interconnectedness. You touch the intelligence that orchestrates all life. This is not an intellectual understanding, it is a direct perception, a felt knowing, the patterns of your own life reflected. Trust this inherent wisdom, it guides you. The Logos is the thought, the Holy Spirit is the breath. It is the dynamic energy of the source in action, the animating force that flows through all things, the very lifeblood of the cosmos ever present. It is the invisible current connecting all, the sacred river that sustains every form. You feel it as the aliveness within you, the subtle pulse of being, moment by moment. This divine energy is not separate from you, it is the essence of what you are. It moves the stars and grows the flowers. It beats your heart and inspires your deepest insights. The Holy Spirit is the comforter, the guide, the gentle whisper of intuition in the quiet. It speaks not in words, but in knowing, a sense of rightness, of peace, of direction. This sacred current is the love of the source, made active, made manifest, made available. It is unconditional, embracing all equally. It seeks only to nurture, to heal, to uplift. When you act from a place of love, when you extend kindness, compassion, understanding, you become a channel for this Holy Spirit. Its divine energy flows through you into the world. To connect with this power, simply be present. Feel the life within your hands, your feet. Observe your breath, the gentle rise and fall. This is the Holy Spirit breathing you. There is no need to strive or struggle. Just allow, just be. In this allowance, you open yourself to its infinite grace and its transformative power in your life. The name Lucifer means light bearer, but this enigmatic figure is known by many names across different cultures and traditions, each reflecting a facet of the same archetype. Often misunderstood, seen only as darkness, the morning star once shining brightly among the heavenly host. Yet this principle plays a vital role. Hillel ben Shachar, the Shining One, Son of the Dawn, in ancient Hebrew texts. It represents the journey into density, into form. Samael, the accuser or angel of death in certain Jewish mystical teachings. The experience of apparent separation from source. Shaitan, or Iblis in Islamic thought, the one who refused to bow to Adam. He's also known as the adversary, the serpent in the garden, offering forbidden knowledge, and even as Prometheus. This is not a fall from grace, but a divine play, the firebringer who defied the gods to elevate humanity, a movement outward to explore all possibilities. In Christian imagery, he appears as the dragon cast down from heaven, waging war against the children of light. To know light implies the experience of shadow. Psychologically, he embodies the trickster, the disruptor who challenges order and spurs transformation. This seeming separation creates the illusion of duality. Sometimes he is called the false light, dazzling but ultimately deceptive, a mirror of divine glory without its true essence. Good and evil, light and dark, pleasure and pain. In essence, Lucifer can be seen as the shadow of the Logos itself, born from the same realm as the divine light, but turned inward and inverted, a complex symbol of both rebellion and the catalyst for awakening. These polarities are the field of human experience. Across many names and stories, he remains a powerful and mysterious presence, a reminder of the delicate balance between light and shadow. They provide the contrast necessary for growth. Without shadow, how could we truly appreciate light? Without challenges, how could we discover our strength? Lucifer, in this cosmic drama, facilitates this, offering the raw material for soul evolution. This journey into duality brings a precious gift. The gift of free will, the power of choice. In every moment you stand at a crossroads, to choose fear or love, ego or presence, to react from conditioning or respond from awareness. This freedom is sacred, though often burdensome. It is through our choices that we learn. It is how we consciously shape our destiny. Embrace the shadows, do not fear them. They are teachers, showing you where light is needed. By facing your own inner darkness with awareness, you transmute it. You integrate it. This is the path of awakening, choosing love in the face of fear, choosing consciousness in the midst of unconsciousness. This is how the light bearer ultimately serves the light. Angels, echoes of divine presence. Across cultures and spiritual traditions, these luminous beings are known by many names, each capturing a different aspect of their role as messengers and intermediaries between the divine and the human. Angels are not beings with physical wings as often depicted. They are called seraphim, the fiery ones who surround the throne of God. They are frequencies of divine energy, pure consciousness, cherubim, guardians of sacred mysteries. Extensions of the source's infinite love and wisdom. Malachim, simply meaning messengers in Hebrew. Messengers from realms of pure light and being. Archangels, leaders among the heavenly hosts. They exist beyond the limitations of human perception. Guardian angels, personal protectors assigned to individuals, yet their presence can be felt, subtly, gently. Devas or divas in Eastern traditions, celestial beings of light. They are helpers, guides and protectors. In Islam, they are known as malaika, obedient servants of Allah who carry out His will, always available, always willing to assist. These angelic entities embody the purest vibrations of divine love, wisdom and order. radiant reflections of the Source itself, sent to guide, protect, and uplift. These beings of light operate on many levels, yet even among these exalted beings, some fell from grace, becoming shadows within the light, echoing the cosmic duality where divine presence and shadow intertwine. Some watch over nations, others over nature. Some are intimately connected with individual souls, guardian angels offering guidance and comfort. Through their many names and manifestations, angels symbolize the ever-present link between the infinite mystery of the Source and our earthly existence, resonating as timeless echoes of that sacred connection. They respect the law of free will absolutely. They will not intervene unless invited, or unless it is part of a soul's higher plan. Their assistance is often felt as inspiration. You can invite angelic presence into your life, through sincere intention, through an open heart, in moments of stillness, in prayer or meditation. Ask for their guidance, their support, their healing. Then be open to receiving in unexpected ways, a sudden insight, a feeling of peace, a helpful person appearing, a synchronistic event. These are often the gentle signatures of their work. Do not look for dramatic manifestations. Angelic help is usually subtle, woven into life. It is the still, small voice within. The unexpected warmth in a moment of despair, the feeling of being held, of not being alone. Trust these subtle promptings, these gentle nudges. They are reminders of the ever-present love that surrounds you, supports you, and guides you home. The human soul. A universe awakening. Each human soul is a unique emanation of Source, a precious spark of the divine, infinite, undertaking a journey, carrying within it the essence of light, flickering within the vast shadow of this world. It is not just a small part of you. Though we live immersed in a reality often shaped by shadow and reflection, an inverted echo of the true, luminous realm beyond, within each of us lies the potential to awaken. Living in this shadow, humans can feel lost, fragmented, or disconnected from the vast cosmic light from which they came. But embedded within each soul is the seed of awakening, a call to rise beyond illusion and rediscover its radiant heritage. In essence, you are the soul, experiencing humanness. The soul is not merely a passive passenger trapped in darkness, but a living universe in motion, yearning to remember its origin and reclaim its full light. This soul carries an ancient wisdom, a deep knowing, a purpose that unfolds through life's experiences. It seeks to learn, to grow, to evolve, to remember its own inherent divinity and light. The human experience, with all its challenges, its joys and sorrows, its triumphs and failures, is the chosen curriculum for the soul's growth. It is here, in the density of form, that the soul learns the lessons of love, of compassion, forgiveness, and resilience. It learns to navigate duality, to choose light, to find the presence of Source even in darkness. Through conscious choice, self-discovery, and inner transformation, humans can pierce the veil of illusion, transcending the shadow that encloses them. The journey of the human soul is one of awakening from the dream of separation, remembering its true nature, its oneness with all. This is not about becoming something new. It is about uncovering what has always been there. Awakening is the profound and courageous choice to step out of the shadows, to pierce the veil of separation, and to reunite with the boundless light of the Source. A personal and universal unfolding, a universe awakening from within, as countless souls remember their true nature and embrace the luminous path back to wholeness. It is the cosmic dance of light and shadow within us, inviting us to step into the radiant truth that has always been waiting beyond the veil. The divine essence hidden beneath layers of conditioning, the ego, the mind-made self, obscures this truth. Stillness and presence dissolve these layers. You are here to embody this awakened consciousness, to be a living expression of your soul's light. This is your unique contribution to the universe, to bring the qualities of your soul into this world. Love, wisdom, peace, creativity, joy. This is not a grand future achievement. It happens in the small moments, in the now. By being fully present, you are your soul. The animal soul. Guardians of pure presence, Animals too are expressions of divine consciousness. They possess souls, life force and awareness. Their form of consciousness is different from human, often more direct, more rooted in pure being. They live largely in the now, without mental narratives. Without the constant chatter of the human mind, they embody an innocence, a naturalness that humans often struggle to reclaim. Observe a cat resting in a sunbeam, or a dog greeting you with unbridled joy. They are masters of presence, of simple being. They do not worry about yesterday or tomorrow. They exist fully in the current moment. Their connection to the earth is profound. They are in tune with natural rhythms. They teach us by their very way of being. Animals offer unconditional love and acceptance. They do not judge you based on your achievements, or your appearance, or your past mistakes. They see the essence, the being behind the form. Their purity can be a mirror for us, reflecting back our own capacity for simple joy, for connection, for living without complication. They remind us of a state we have forgotten. When you connect with an animal with presence, when you look into their eyes without thought, you can feel their soul, their aliveness. A silent communication takes place beyond words. They are our companions on this planet, fellow travelers in the journey of consciousness. Honor them, respect them, learn from them. They are guardians of a wisdom we desperately need. The Great Return. The journey home to now. All of existence is engaged in a vast, cosmic dance, a movement out from the source into form, and a journey back, a return to oneness. This is the Great Return, the ultimate homecoming. It is not a journey in space or time, for in truth we have never left the source. The separation is an illusion, a play of consciousness. The return is a shift in awareness. This journey home is the process of awakening, of realizing the truth of who you are, beyond the limited identity of the ego, beyond the story your mind tells about you. It is the recognition of your eternal being, inextricably connected to all that is. The illusion of separateness begins to dissolve, replaced by a profound sense of unity. Every conscious choice you make contributes to this. Every moment you choose presence over distraction, every time you choose love over fear, you align yourself more deeply with the current of return. This not only accelerates your own awakening, but contributes to the collective awakening of humanity, and indeed of all consciousness in the universe. We are all in this together, interconnected. The Great Return is not to a distant heaven or a future state of perfection. It is a return to the now, to this present moment. For it is only in the now that source can be found. It is only in stillness that oneness is realized. The kingdom of heaven is within you here. This moment is your point of access. Embrace it fully and you are home. Co-creators. Weaving the fabric of reality. You are not a passive observer in this universe. You are not merely a victim of circumstance. You are a powerful co-creator with the source, a focal point through which divine energy flows and takes form in the world of experience. Your state of consciousness is your creative tool. Your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions, all contribute to the reality you perceive. When you operate from the ego, from fear, from lack, from unconscious patterns, you create a reality reflecting these states. You experience limitation, conflict and suffering. This is not a punishment but a reflection, the universe mirroring back your inner state. This awareness is crucial for change. It brings responsibility but also great power. By aligning with your deeper self, your soul, by choosing presence, love and acceptance, you begin to create from a different space, a space of clarity, peace and abundance. Your outer world starts to transform, reflecting the inner shift that has occurred. This is the art of conscious creation, working in harmony with the universal intelligence. Embrace your role as a co-creator. See yourself as a channel for divine creativity. What reality do you choose to bring forth? What qualities do you wish to see manifested? Begin within. Cultivate peace in your heart. Cultivate love in your relationships. Cultivate presence in your daily life. This is how you weave a new fabric for humanity.